Hey YT family, this is NYC Chocolate 7777 here, and I'm just coming in to make a quick video. Northern Southern made a video tonight, and this is something that's been on my mind for the past couple of days. And the video that he made was about reaching out to others and being encouragement, being support, being a listening ear to our fellow YouTube community. And this is something that is very, very important and essential in my journey. Without my family here on the YT, I don't know if my journey would have been as successful as it has been. I watch YouTube videos almost every day. I try to comment on videos every day. I try to be a support as much as I possibly can and encouragement, because I know the struggle that we've had as far as trying to lose weight. And if people can see that I did it, and I say that all the time, because I got to goal, I know that anyone can do this if you're determined, if you're focused, if you're dedicated. If you put your mind to anything that you want to do, whether it be weight loss, whether it be going back to school, whether it be getting a new job, whatever it is that you put your mind to and you're focused and dedicated on, you can accomplish. It's not even a question. So motivation is a key factor in whatever it is that you want to do in life. Loving ourselves. This is a big topic here on the YT, because we don't love ourselves enough. We don't see the beauty, the uniqueness, the individuality that we each have and embrace it. We don't give ourselves enough credit for how wonderful we are. And all of my YT family, I look at videos and I'm blown away by what amazing people are here on the YT. Just in this WLS community, in the beauty community, whatever community it is that you're in, I've met some people that just, I'm in astonishment. But they don't see the beauty in themselves, and that's something that we really need to touch on. We need to see just how wonderful, unique, and great we are. Owning our own journeys. It's so many times I've seen video after video of people saying, oh, well, I haven't lost as much weight as such and such, and they're doing this, so I started doing this. Like I just said, we're all individuals. We're all unique in our own journeys. Yes, you could follow such and such as examples and use tips that they give and find ways to incorporate things that they did in their journey into yours. But until you sit down and really think and work on what works for you in your own journey, in your own body, in your own exercise regimen, in your own protein regimen, vegetables, whatever it is that you're using for your journey, until you sit down and own your own journey and make a blueprint of how you are going to continue this walk through life, you're going to continue to wonder why you're struggling, because you have to make your journey work for you. Being positive. Oh my goodness, this is another big thing here on the YT that we need. We need a lot more positivity. We need for all of our YT family to be positive and say that, okay, yeah, this journey is hard. We all know that. It's not something that's just sprung up because there you're trying to lose weight, or you're trying to go back to school, or you're trying to do this in your life. We know it's an everyday struggle. It's going to be a struggle for the rest of our lives. But until you promote some positivity into whatever it is, your journey that you're working on, you're not going to be successful, because you're going to keep on slipping back into that mentality. Oh, well, it's hard and I can't do it and I don't want to do it. You have to put in the work in order to be successful, in order to get to goal, in order to maintain losing weight, in order to be healthy. You have to put in the work. I cannot say it. I cannot stress it enough. You know, so many times we want to give up when it gets tough. If it wasn't tough, then it's not worth it. That's how I feel for me. If I didn't look back on everything that I did and say, wow, because you put A and B together, you got to C. And then from C, you got to G. And on and on and on. It's because I finally said, okay, I'm going to listen to what my doctor said. I'm going to put these time-tested tips that he gave me to work and see how it works in my life. And boom, it worked, because I did what it was that I was supposed to do. I didn't give up. Yes, I stumbled sometimes. I may have cried sometimes, because we want what we want. But we have to get over that, and we have to say, okay, maybe if I try it this way, then I'll get a different result. And that's what I want us to do, is to make everything about what it is that we want to achieve in life. We can't continue to cry and moan and bitch about not getting to the next level if you're staying right here. How do you expect to get up to here if you're not putting in the work? These are just some topics that I'm going to touch on every week, and anything that you want to touch on, that you want me to speak about, that you have questions about, that you want to talk about, let's get a dialogue going. Let's make this trying to lose weight in 2012 the best year of our lives. We have so much to be thankful for. We're still living. There's so many people that have checked out of here. I mean, the list goes on and on. For us to have the ability to still have breath in our bodies, and to not live up to our goals, not live up to our full potential, that's a waste. And we need to stop, and we need to sit back, and we need to say, I'm really going to try this time. I'm really going to put in the work in order to the results that I want. And that's what I want us to do. So I hope everyone thinks about the things that I've suggested. And like I said before, if you have any other topics that you want to talk about, that we want to have a dialogue about, please feel free to drop me an email. Whatever it is, just feel free. I'm always open to anyone here in my YT family. And I want to say again, my key phrase, my main thing that I say to myself every day: we got this. We can do it. Weight loss is possible. It works if you work it. and you have to work it. Come on, guys. We can do this. Let's make this summer and spring the best summer and spring of our lives. Let's really get out there and live. So, YT family, I'm going to sign off for now. I just want to say, we got this. We can do it. Please, let's join together and let's make this work. Have a wonderful evening, and I love you. Good night.